Welcome to another episode of ForestsideWriting. For today's episode, we have a pack of the Wexford black ballpoint pens. Now, I had actually found these when I was at my local Walgreens drugstore. And I went and saw they had a little stationery section set up, so I thought I'd check it out. And I found these pack of pens. And they had quite a bit of options, ranging from your regular Bic pen or Papermate or Pilot pen. They had that just like a regular grocery store, drugstore would. But I saw the brand that stuck out, and it was the name by Wexford, W-E-X-F-O-R-D. And I had seen not only these, but they had these type of stick pens that honestly look a ton like the classic style Bic round stick. I'll put an image of them on the screen. But also, I saw how there were colored gel pens, kind of like the Papermate Inkjoy gel, along with other ones too that were colored. And alongside of pens, I saw Wexford brand mechanical pencils and wood pencils, as well as your office supplies such as calculators, sticky notes, notepads, paper clips. You get the deal. And I wanted to try just their regular basic ballpoint pens, as I like the little classic look they have, kind of similar to the classic version of the Bic round stick. Because nowadays, this is how plain the Bic round stick pen looks. And honestly, I liked the classic ones that were from like the 80s all the way to like the 2010s, and all of a sudden they changed it, but whatever. The pen is pretty much still just as good, but the looks look better. So these reminded me quite a bit of that. So I really got excited when I saw these, and they were cheap too. This is a pack of 20 of them, black ballpoint pens, and they were only about $3.30 for this huge box of them, and I think that's a pretty good deal. Now, I've never tried these before now, so this is going to be our first time unboxing them, and we'll see if they're pretty good. So, let's go ahead and read the packaging. So, it says, Wexford 20-pack black ink smooth writing 1.0 millimeter medium point, non-toxic and acid-free. Black ballpoint pens, Wexford 20-pack. It has their logo down there. You can kind of see it. And it just says the same on the back here. Warning, avoid eye contact and repeated and or prolonged skin contact, as it may cause irritation. Oh. Rinse immediately in case of contact. Keep out of reach of children. Okay, so I guess that just means if the pen leaks on you or something. Does that mean they're toxic? Kind of worried me at first. But as you see, there's the logo there. We have the Walgreens company there, distributed by Walgreens Co., Wilmont Road in Deerfield, Illinois. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. The seal right there. The URL of the Walgreens website, copyright 2020 Walgreens Co., made in China, and then there's a UPC code below that. So, without further ado, that's pretty much all there is to say about the packaging. So, why don't we go ahead and crack these open? Okay, I think 2 is good enough to start with because they're just all the same. Just some nice stick black ink pens. And now, let's go ahead and inspect them and get some first impressions from the outside. Now, the pens feel nice and well-rounded, kind of similar to the Bic round stick. We'll keep one out just in comparison. Some of you may remember the classic Bic round stick, like I had mentioned earlier, and it looks a lot like it without saying, but this one looks completely different because now the newer Bic round sticks, the entire pen is translucent, but it has pretty much the same type of framework, maybe a tad bit skinnier. The cap feels nice, and the pen just has a nice little skinnier feel to it, which is okay. Oh, well, we could have gone without that. Just be careful, it might pull out on you. But there we go, an easy fix, not a problem. In terms of how the pen feels on the hand, not bad at all. Feels nice and light. I will say it's definitely a bit skinnier, but not too bad compared to something, again, like the round stick pens. But honestly, these two next to each other here, they're both kind of similar. They both seem to be in the same type of width. So this one seems nice, doesn't feel too bad. They do feel like they're nice and chintzy. They're not too skinny though, however, but just because they're cheaper, mass-produced little quick drugstore pickup stationery. But still, I think they're a win, definitely, just by looking at them. But now the real question is, how do they write? So let's get into writing. Now another thing is these do not come with the rubber nibs on there, so we'll see how they do. Let's get to writing. Okay, I'll let you take a nice close-up look of the review there. Now, how do they write? As you can read there, pretty good. These pens honestly write a lot smoother and than the regular type of stick pens that I've used a lot throughout the course of these videos and throughout my time of writing. And these wrote really smooth. They glide very well. And I think that's honestly pretty exceptional for the price. And the fact now there's 20 of them here for about $3.30. So I think that is a great deal. However, the pens, when you hold them, they just do feel a bit skinny. But I think that might be just my choice of writing. If you prefer pens that are a little chubbier, maybe you can get a little add-on grip to put on these. But I'm not going to bash them because there's nothing bad to say about them. That's how they're made. They're good pens. And what matters is they write really great and they feel good in the hand, which honestly, they do. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But in total, if you have a Walgreens near you and you need some budget-friendly stationery to write with, don't hesitate to pick these at all. They write really great. I highly recommend these, and you'll see me writing with these now because they just write really smooth, and I honestly really like these pens, and I'm glad I picked them up. Now, Walgreens drugstore does have quite a choice in pens, like I had said earlier, so I'd be down to trying out more of them in the future. So that concludes this pen review. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it and hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more great uploads, check out our YouTube channel page for more great episodes ranging from pen reviews to vintage pen testing. Links in the description. Have any suggestions for future uploads? Just drop us a note in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell so you never miss future uploads. And we will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
We wrote a story where we knew thee, but you ripped it out. I do not feel like I've been torn apart, and I